Okay, now we continue our next title. So this will be a long title for us because we got three examples here. Okay, because we got some of the methods, we got few methods they can solve for one question. So we will try some of the methods now. Okay, so how do we determine the ratio or the relate value? Okay, so we will see the learning standard here, okay, to know more understand what we're going to learn now. Okay, the first one is how do we determine the ratio of the relate value if we given the ratio of two quantity and the value of one quantity, or the value of the three quantity and the value of one quantity. Okay, so this one I hope you will also okay, we will choose only one examples, okay, to put inside a notebook. So this is a title, determine the ratio or the relate value. And then this, you just copy these examples in your notebook. Okay, so now we'll start to see what are the question here. Noreen's mother tried to have a bread recipe by mixing the flour with the water. The ratio of the flour to the water here is 5:3. If Noreen mothers have 480 grams of the flour, what is the mass of the water which is needed? So now the question needs us to calculate what is the mass of the water in a gram, which means I got that ratio and I got one of the value. Okay, I got the ratio flow to the water and I got the value of the flow and I don't know the value of the water. So we got two method here. Actually, we got three methods. Do you still remember? We got the unitary method, the proportion method, and also the cross multiplication method. So here they only show you how to use the unitary and also the cross multiplication. Okay, so we will see one by one here. For your unitary method, okay, still remember we will calculate or we will make the part very clear. Okay, which means like now, for example, I got 5 part of the floor, which means I got from the ratio here. 5 is equals to 480 grams. After that, I will calculate for one part of the floor, which means I will divide. After I divide, what is the mass of the water? So I didn't calculate for the flow again. I will now move to my mass of the water. So my mass of the water here indicate is a 3 part. So after that, I will use my 3 to times or to multiply what are the numbers that I got here. So this is my answer. Okay, this is a unitary method. Actually, unitary method, as our last lesson, I already tell you, this is the most easiest method that we have. Okay, so if you can uh, master this method, actually is already uh, enough for you to answer all the questions related to the ratio, rate, and also the proportion. Okay, now we move to the cross multiplication method. For the cross multiplication method, we will have the assumption like the mass of the water needed is m. So we will put inside our proportional method or in the fraction form. After that, we will have applied the cross multiplication. After apply the multiplication, then I will get also get the same answer here. Okay, 288 gram. Okay, actually it's up to you, but this example we will copy inside our notebook. Okay, you no need to draw as like me. Okay, you just copy according to the notebook. Okay, so this is the first example. Okay, now we move to the second example. Okay, the second example here is example 12. Okay, I need the timer. Wait. Okay, so my example 12 here actually is very easy. Okay, they're talking about the same thing actually, which means like I give you the ratio, I give you some of the value, then you have to calculate others value that I didn't give you. Okay, we will see the question here. So this is the bicycle shuttle project. The ratio of the donation contributed by school, canteen operation, and the bookstore PABG is 2 to 6 to 5, which means got 3 person here or 3 part here: canteen, bookstore, and PABG. If the PABG donate 900, find the amount donated by the school canteen operator and also the bookstore respectively. Respectively means masing-masing. Okay, respectively means masing-masing. So we have to calculate them. Uh, we have to calculate them separately so I can get the answer. So this they using the unitary method. That's why I'm saying unitary method actually is a most simple method that we have. Okay, how we'll see how they arrange them. First, they arrange them, and then here is the answer that I'm trying to find. Okay, if they contribute menyumbangkan 5 bahagian 5 part which is 900 ringgit. So how many ringgit if they contribute 6 part and contribute 2 part? So actually will be the same. You will see they were doing the things again and again, repeat them. First 5 part is 900, so 1 part I do my division. After that I found out the school canteen is 2 part, so I times 2. Bookstore is 6 part, that's why I'm times 6. Okay, that's why I can get my answer respectively. Okay, masing-masing menyumbangkan 360 ringgit and 1080 ringgit. So this is how we use the unitary method to get our answer. Actually, it's very simple for this one. Okay, so this example you no need to copy. Okay, because I think the first uh first already enough for us lah. Okay, now we move to the the last example in the textbook. Okay, this is the last example in the textbook. We got the diagram here. Okay, first we are using only the situation, then after that we got a long question. So now this one is the diagram. Okay, now we move through the diagram and see what we have. The piece of the wire of the length 12 is divided into 3 parts. Okay, so 12 centimeter divided into 3 parts. Given PQ and QR is 3 to 2. This is the ratio. Okay, not the length, bukan panjang ialah nisbah panjang. And RS, here they already put there, is 2 centimeter. So determine PQ to QR to RS, which means I got 3 parts here. This is a wire I cut, potong sini, so I get the longest, medium, and also the shortest. Shortest they will give you is the 2 part. Okay, so I will have to determine the ratio in 3 quantities. Okay, how I'm going to do? If I look at my information, what I have here is, here I got the ratio 3, isn't it? Okay, here is my ratio is 3, not 3 centimeter, it's only 3. Okay, and then here my ratio is 2. Okay, so how about here? Do I have any ratio here? No, I don't know what is the ratio here. Remember our unitary. Our unitary method is when I got the part, like for example, I don't know how many parts that we have here, but I know this part is equals to 2 centimeter, isn't it? So if I can know how many part is here, I can try to find my 1 part. If I can try to find my 1 part is equals to how many centimeters, so I can times with 3 times with 2, so I know what is the ratio for them, okay, or what is the length for them, okay. So now the problem is I don't know what is this ratio, okay. Masalah saya sekarang ialah saya tak tahu ini ialah mewakili berapa, okay. Kalau saya sudah tahu, saya tak perlu pun sakit kepala dekat sini lah, saya terus masuk sahaja dalam nisbah saya. Tapi sekarang saya tak boleh masukkan kerana saya tak tahu. Okay, so what I'm trying to say now is what we're going to search for this question, we have to search for this one first. Okay, now we move here. They tell us PR, which means here. Oh my god, okay. Which means here to here. PR is here. Okay, PR is here. Here to here, okay, is we're going to have 12 times 2, minus 2, sorry. 12 minus 2. Why? Because the longest one is a 12, isn't it? 12 minus 2, so I will have 10 here. So total of the ratio of PQ and QR is 5. This one time plus this one will be my 5. So I do my unitary method but in a different way. 5 part means here, sini. Okay, bahagian sini. Bahagian sini macam mana saya nak lukis ya? Okay, bahagian sini. Okay, P dan Q. Bahagian sini ialah nisbah total up 5. So 5 part is 10 cm. Okay, so 1 part I will have division and then I will got my 2 cm. Which means here I'm terbalik lah. Sepatutnya saya cari dekat sini kan. Okay, then patah balik sini. Tapi sekarang kerana saya tak ada ratio dekat sini, so saya dapatkan sini dengan tolak ataupun dengan bantuan tolak, saya akan dapat panjang dekat sini. So ada ratio, ada panjang, saya boleh cari satu persatu dekat sini pula. Okay, so I will find back what is my PQ, RS, PQ, QR and RS. First one, PQ is 3 ratio. Okay, 3 bahagian times 2. One part is 2 cm, so I will get my 6. Another, my PQ ratio is 2, isn't it? So 2 times 2 here. So I will get my 4. So now I already have my centimeter. Sekarang semua panjang saya sudah ada. So susun dalam sini. Buat balik nisbah yang baru pelajar. Nisbah ini tak boleh digunakan kerana nisbah ini adalah untuk mereka sahaja. Perasan tak? Okay, untuk mereka sahaja. Okay, sekarang kita nak susun balik 3-3. So, kita perlu susun balik mereka dan kecilkan semula. Okay, so kecilkan semula, dapati sebenarnya sama sahaja pelajar. Okay, dapati bahawa ini ratio ialah 3 kan. Sini ialah 2, sini 2, sini adalah 1. Okay, sini adalah 1. Apabila saya kecilkan, mereka adalah 1 dekat sini. So this will be my final answer here. Okay, I hope student can understand apa yang sedang berlaku dekat sini. Okay, yang penting ialah awak faham dulu cara unitary. Kalau unitary tak berapa faham, sangat susah untuk awak selesaikan soalan. Kalau unitary sangat mahir, apa-apa jenis soalan dia tanya kepala, awak boleh jawab sampai ke hujung. Ataupun dia bagi hujung, awak boleh faham macam mana nak jadikan kepala dia. Okay, so ini sangat penting. Yang penting unitary method perlu mahirkan dulu. So pelajar, for your next questions, okay, the self practice. Untuk self practice ini, saya perlukan pelajar tunjukkan bahawa anda sudah mahirkan unitary method ini. Okay, so this is the question we will do. Okay, of course question number 1. Selalunya soalan 1 adalah senang. Okay, soalan 2. Seterusnya soalan 3. Okay, ini ialah melibatkan dua nombor, dua nisbah, 2 kuantiti nisbah. Ini adalah 3 kuantiti nisbah. So, soalan 4. Okay, kali ini sebenarnya soalannya senang. Okay, hanya nampak sangat banyak saja. Tapi kalau guna unitary semua senang. Tambahan tak ada gambar raja, artinya soalan dia memang dalam ayat. Okay, so you tengok baca ayat itu dengan teliti dan anda boleh jawab. Okay, jawab soalan dalam buku latihan 2 pelajar. Semua dalam latihan 2. Ini pertama. Yang kedua, sila jawab soalan yang ditanda tik hijau. Okey, pelajar ini semua arahan ya. Selalunya pelajar lupa semua arahan. Okey, nombor 1, sila jawab sekarang dan hantar gambar ke grup. Okey, sebagai kehadiran. Okey, so pelajar ini sebenarnya untuk hari inilah, kerana soalan ini bukan soalan senang. Tapi kadang-kadang pelajar confuse kerana dia tak berapa mahir soalan method unitary. Okey, so pelajar sekarang sila buat soalan ni dan seterusnya jawab. Hantar kepada saya. Buku nota sebenarnya boleh buat kemudian. Yang penting sila siapkan soalan dulu. Okey. So, itu sahaja untuk hari ini. Sekian, terima kasih.